push to save the Mud Island Amphitheater continues, and now the president of the Downtown Memphis Neighborhood Association joins us live with some updates on the efforts being done. Jared Price, thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you. How have you been?
I've been well, my friend. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
First and foremost, before we talk about what's being planned for the spring, let's talk about the condition, the state of the Mud Island Amphitheater. For those who have not been over there in a long time, what are we dealing with? What are we looking at here, and how does that concern you?
Well, Alex, what we're looking at is a 40-something-year-old amphitheater.
Okay.
But the concerns that we heard from some of the leadership at Memphis River Parks at one point, talking about the structural integrity being of concern, we kind of nipped those concerns in the bud by hiring an engineer, so an expert, to tell us, is it structurally sound? Is it going to pose a threat or harm to anyone if we were to activate the space? And luckily, the engineer said, absolutely not.
Wow.
Yeah.
So why, in your estimation, why does the amphitheater need to live again? Why does it need to come back to life for the city of Memphis?
Well, I think it's because, you know, we are Music City Memphis, Music City USA. You know, it's in our culture, it's in our blood, and we're missing that element of that size show and that size venue in downtown. And we're losing those tax dollars, we're losing that tourism, we're losing that business across state lines to Mississippi right now, at the amphitheater down there. So downtown, at a time where it needs people, it needs patrons, it needs business, we want to activate it in a way that's going to bring people, thousands of people potentially, to downtown, to our restaurants, to our bars, and to our economy.
So what's being planned now, though? I mean, is this going to be a slow step, a slow progress? Are we going to possibly see concerts over there again? How can that be done?
So the push for the Mud Island Amphitheater to be reactivated started 2 years ago. We've had 3 community meetings, and this last one was really big. Had state, county, city leaders all there, and we said, what is the first step we can do? And we started looking at other models of where people have activated spaces that aren't being utilized, such as the Crosstown Concourse, the Tennessee Brewery. So we said, well, let's do a pop-up series just like they had pop-up events at those places to reactivate and reinvest in those. So what we're planning on doing is mid-April, having a concert series over the span of 3 days, featuring some of Memphis's best bands, having temporary setup, temporary lighting, temporary sound, and porta potties.
I did want to ask you about that. Cosmetically speaking, for those of us who either live downtown or have been over to Mud Island recently, we know obviously, as you pointed out earlier, it's not in the best shape. Cosmetically though, what are you going to do to kind of tweak that?
Well, luckily we've got a lot of volunteers that's already signed up. We're going to do a fresh coat of paint on the seating. We're going to do some pressure washing, fix some trip hazards out there. We're going to do some, even maybe some temporary paint if the city allows us to do it on the amphitheater structure itself, just to kind of give it a minor cosmetic change to show the potential. But what we're really pushing for is a bigger and brand new amphitheater, which is what the community, when we polled them, said they want.
Only 30 seconds left here. With that in mind, though, with that possibility, I know a lot of other cities in this region are doing just that. What are you hearing from the mayor? Are you going to be meeting with him sometime soon? What are you hearing from other city council members about funding for a project like that?
City council's in full support. We meet with the mayor next week, and so far when we've talked to him about the idea, he's behind it. So we hope to meet with him and secure the details and make this thing happen and bring back the music.
Okay, we're going to have you back here at 3 p.m. to update us on the latest with that.
Sounds good.
All right, Jared, again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.